Let them eat cake. We're gonna let them eat cake. Boom! Oh my gosh! And the chariots converge? Like, what a perfect moment for an epic battle. Alright, everybody, Baron here, and welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. So, before we get into some cool previews, in the last video I asked if you wanted more regular tabs content. A great number of you, including Spider Ants comment here, were saying that you want weekly videos. I'm gonna do my best to keep them weekly, but I think it's reasonable to be able to do bi-weekly. You know, Landfall has really started, you know, getting in the trenches and grinding to get the game out. They're putting a lot more time into game development and less time into the previews. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna be pestering them and asking them for cool little previews to show off to you guys, but you know, I'll do what I can, and you know what, I cannot wait for this game to come out. So what we're looking at right here is what will lead the king. The king of Landfall has said is the not-so-grim reaper is here for your soul. Now, it's another first-person control going on right here, right? But if you look closely, you'll see that what he's fighting is a medieval knight or footman who is, like, incredibly detailed. He's got a helmet, he's got a tunic or plate armor on top, then he's got chainmail, it seems, over his legs and over his arms, and he's got, like, greaves. I believe that's the word, right? Greaves. Which guard his, like, kind of wrists. He's single-handedly holding a sword. The guy's got, like, leather-looking shoes on. It's pretty incredible the amount of detail that they're putting into units now. It's a drastic new change, I think, in terms of, like, remember what tabs used to look like? With just the little derpy red and blue units on that green field with the church and the graveyard right next to it in the original tabs game? And now we've got this? Or rather, that is the direction that it's going. It's pretty impressive. And it also makes me wonder if there is going to be units like the Grim Reaper, because we've seen units that might be Thor with his hammer. We've seen Leonidas, who seems to be a heroic unit. We've always had heroic units. We've got the Monkey King, for goodness sake. I mean, the Monkey King can teleport. They've flirted with the idea of him being able to clone himself. Like, there's going to be mythic, heroic, and legendary units in tabs, right? So why not the Grim Reaper? But I wonder what the medieval unit. Now, if you were to think about a medieval unit for, like, or if you were to think about units for, like, the YouTubers, Blitz would be a guy in the WW2, and I think Baron would be a medieval unit. So I wonder what he'd be like. What do you think he would be like? But anyway, this next thing I'm going to be showing off to you is just a picture, just a brief moment. But look, take a close look, because first off, look at the detail of the map. In the upper left, you can see some, like, cabbage farms. This is a farming world right now. If we're going off the campaign, what we're looking at right here actually has a little more added significance when you think about it, is because that looks like a Roman unit with a sword. First off, there's a guy in a chariot with a weapon that he's going to be able to use. We've also got horses. The horse kind of went under the bridge here. It's a different kind of troll under the bridge, but you know, it looks pretty cool. But if you look even closer, the thing that I took great notice in was the side blades, the scythes, which are very similar to the Grim Reaper's blades on the sides of those wheels, which will make the chariot even more epic of a unit. Like, goodness gracious, I'm excited. Alright, so first we've got Hano's suggestion, which is the Battle of the Five Armies. He asked for the map of Japan, and I tell you what, if you try to put 4 different army groups on the good guys side, aka the blue guys side, it's gonna get a little crowded. But look at this. This is gonna be a battle and a half, so let's go ahead and start off the clash. And you know what? Let's read this out. Okay, so the good guys are in blue. They've got 20 bowmen scattered on both sides as elvish archers, 20 samurai as elvish warriors. We've got a ninja master as Legolas. Ninja master, he's right here. He's slinging out there, man. The hobbits are going out. Did you just... We all saw it. This elf was jealous of Legolas's hair, and he assassinated him. He took Legolas out. So, Legolas is the ninja master, and the samurai master is the elven king, basically Legolas's dad, who was a real jerk. if you don't remember. Then there's 15 spearmen as dwarves, 15 Vikings as more dwarves, 13 energy swordsmen as Thorn and Company, aka the other 13 dwarves, 2 chariots as dwarf and goat chariots, and I put them over here. Because why not? Look at this guy. He's actually trying to fight them. That's kind of funny. I put the farmer over there to distract the chariots. That was my hope. Oh my gosh. Thorin and his dwarves are kicking that butt, son. Oh my god, that bear man just double leg kicked him. There's 20 farmers from Lake Town. There's a swordsman as Bard. Now, where were the 2 ballistas as Twiddle Whidleys? Is that a thing from the books or the movies? Because I don't remember Twiddly Whidleys anywhere. So it looks like the Battle of the 5 Armies, the good guys have just won. The men of Lake Town, the dwarves, and the elves. Man, I'll tell you what, I guess that was kind of like a bit of a last alliance, wasn't it? That was the last time, what, men, dwarves, and elves all fought together? I mean, technically, right? Yeah, I guess there was more of like... trying to think who officially were the 5 armies. Let me know, and also let me know below which battles you'd like to see. Go ahead and lay them out. What's going on over here? These chariots? We're gonna get rid of these chariots real quick so that we can kind of consolidate. I put them over there because he asked for chariots, but if we look at the bad guys, what we've got here is there's 20 barbarians, 20 swordsmen, 20 Vikings, 20 spearmen. All of those are orcs. Then there's 10 axemen as trolls. I decided to put them in the formation because I saw this army, and it's pretty incredible, man. It's going to be very difficult to fight that. So I'm thinking one of the things we might want to do is put some Vikings on the edge here. That way they're going to be able to absorb some of these arrow shots and distract them. And I'm wondering if that would be enough to kind of turn the tide. We're gonna put 5 on either side. Let's see how that works. I don't think it'll have a huge impact, but I think it will have an impact nonetheless, because look at these guys. That guy's got an arrow actually sticking in his leg. So these archers aren't able to just fire into the flanks, which is allowing the red army to kind of disperse and get better hits, but we all know that the Jedis, aka right here, the dwarves, are a little OP. The neon guys are OP, but wow. I'm actually surprised how much of an impact that had. There's only one dwarf left, and he fell to the sword. So what happens if we get rid of that? Now, I'm just curious how the battle takes place. These guys should be able to just pummel the sides of this army. And I'm wondering, that one was definitely a rout for the Reds. Previously, the Blues, the good guys, the men of Lake Town, the elves, and the dwarves had a pretty good time. What are you doing, mate? I'm trying to chop this tree down. I'm gonna make a trebuchet with it, and I'm gonna fire myself, but instead I'm taking arrows to the nether regions, and it's not very nice. Yeah, you're full of arrows, buddy. You better get up there. You know, it'd be interesting. Oh my gosh, acrobatic move. The bearmen are beasts. Look at this. This one's actually a little more fair. He's taking out the Jedi Warriors, aka the dwarves, left and right. This guy's still alive. You must fight the good fight. This guy's also still alive. Oh, until he took an axe to the hip, shattering bone and rendering flesh. Now we're gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 headbutters. They're going to rush these archers. Now, one of my favorite things is when, oh, dude, that guy took an arrow straight to the chest and just face plants straight down, falling to his doom. When they jump up like this, I love that. Are you still alive? Look at it, he's dodging arrows, double drop kicking that guy. Get up, keep fighting. You're not knocked out. I'm not knocked out, I'm just going on a slide. Who says you can't have fun in a battlefield? All right, these guys are crazy. Look at how airborne this guy's going. Hey, wait, is he knocked out? Oh man, he's definitely gonna be. His back is gonna, oh my gosh. Boosh! The impact of that. Oh, flying bearman, you gotta love it. Will this spearman be able to survive friend and foes hits? Oh, the bearman just took a lightsaber to the chest. There's another bearman going here, and he's trucking this guy. Oh, the spearman just lost his legs. Come on, guy, you've taken some shuriken. Oh, man. Slow motion is amazing how much of a dramatic feel and just an effect it gives. Look at this. That would all have already happened, but we get a witness in slow motion. Oh! It's like a guillotine. Now, who's this? The axeman is Beorn. I felt like they didn't really show off Baron very well in the Hobbit movies, and he was one of the cooler. And remember Tom Bombadil? Where was Tom Bombadil? Yo, Thomas Bombadil. Boom! Actually, they did show off Baron pretty well, but I don't even think they gave mention to Tom Bombadil in the Hobbit movies. There was a lot of things that went wrong. Okay, hold on. Let's make a tactical change. So who won the last one? I do have a chicken man here. And what happens to Gandalf? Where is Gandalf? I'm gonna put Gandalf on the front lines. I'm gonna put all of that. By the way, I like this. Bilbo's a thief. How appropriate is that? We're gonna put all the heroes on the front lines. That's gonna include Mr. Gandalf the Grey. Now, we can't use a wizard. We've got to wait for the actual wizards, which are in the... What? He's a magic wizard. He went into the ground. And then we need a unit for something to represent the eagles. I might put... You know what? I'm thinking I'm just going to put a samurai master because I don't like chariots and I don't like super peasants. I don't like really... Dark peasants are fun to do a challenge. By the way, we haven't had any challenges in a while. You guys have any challenges that we should try in tabs? Because we are looking to spice it up. Oh my gosh. You better not get hit by the axe. Oh, you're gonna take a kick. Oh! That sword was around his throat and he survived it. Oh man, you better watch out, dude. This guy looks like he's got your number. There's a phalanx wall. Look at that. Just piercing it. Can you imagine that guy? He ran straight into a phalanx wall. Instead of medieval, or rather, yeah, medieval with kind of Roman and Spartan-looking helmets. Spearmen. Imagine when we have, like, Macedonian pikemen. I am so excited for the release. I don't think I've ever been more excited for a game. In terms of, like, the history of games I've been excited for, I'll be honest, like, the ones that I've followed the hype the longest. We'll say that. Games that I've followed the hype and news the longest were probably StarCraft 2, Little Big Planet, and those were, like, before I was even YouTubing. And then we've definitely got tabs. Don't trip up your hero. Oh, if he takes a lightsaber, he's down and out, and you are not gonna have a good time. And look at that. You just tripped him up. Oh, man. That ain't good. We've got a few numbskulls over here. This poor barbarian. Watch this. Ready to see defeat? Oh, instantly wrecked. And then we've got this guy who's tripping up. But he is a samurai, so he could... Oh! He got him. He got one of them. Now you gotta get the other one. Oh, that was anyone's game, man. I love it. It was just whoever hit first. And wait, who's left alive? Oh, a new opponent has entered the battlefield. The Honorable, a samurai master. Did you just take that guy out? Look at that. He's got an arrow kind of sticking out of his small intestines. Oh, man, that guy messed up. You have messed up. Alright, so this is Ask Homan's suggestion coming in second place after Hano's 202 likes. This one's got 69 likes, and this is the English versus the French at the Battle of Crecy. So, the English are obviously in red, and they are led by King Edward III. He's got 10 footmen, 20 thieves, 30 archers, and 2 cannons. Then the French are composed of 20 footmen, 10 thieves, 2 chariots, 10 archers, and they are led by King Philip himself. So, I'm gonna go ahead and slow this down because Ask Homan actually had a pretty cool little paragraph as kind of an introduction to this battle. Oh my gosh, this chariot. Oh man. So the first arrow finds its mark on friend. I tell you what, archers can be... Oh, dude, the flanking maneuver here. Look at that guy flying off the chariot. And he actually knocked somebody out. That was pretty cool. Okay, so after the Battle of Sluis in 1340, King Edward III of England returned to England, where he had 3 million arrows manufactured, as well as new silver coins minted, and all other kinds of war material prepared. He planned to invade France, and this time to get off the boats. Most sources agree that he also brought several primitive cannons that probably fired stones or iron shot. That is pretty cool. So we've got King Philip here chasing down one of... Oh, an arrow straight to the neck. And by the neck, I mean the butt. Oh my gosh. Tell you what, these guys are taking arrows left and right because the British longbowmen are quite accurate. And look at this. You better watch out. Are you gonna get hit by an arrow or a cannon? Oh, it looks like a cannonball. That's right, boys. So the French here have Italian mercenary crossbows. What if we... I cannot... Oh my gosh, I want real crossbows. I cannot wait to get my hands. I feel like when Tabs comes out, I'm just gonna play Tabs straight for like a month. I feel like I'm gonna be streaming it like crazy. I'm gonna have videos out like every day or every other day. It's gonna be crazy. Look at this. I'm gonna make it, oh, right into the thigh, mate. You know what the French need? They need some spearmen to get past this blistering. Oh, someone fired a chariot. Oh, and custom units. Like, imagine you should be able to fire chariots. Look at that. That guy barely. Let's just watch this guy. A day in a life. Well, that didn't last very long at all. All right, so what they're gonna do is the French are gonna change up their tactics. They are gonna lead this flank with shieldmen to buy them enough time for these guys. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. Look how many. I love arrows. Oh, I guess there's not that many arrows. And look at that, the chariot actually kind of clears the way here. I was anticipating these guys, they've only blocked a couple arrows. I guess blocking a couple is better than blocking none. Oh, heads up! I'm gonna shank you, brev. Oh, just block. Oh, the shankers are really good at, ooh, maybe not. Maybe not so much. Oh man. This guy's up. Did that guy just reverse? I swear it was like I just pressed rewind. I swear it was like I just pressed rewind. I've never seen that. He rewinded himself. How the heck did that happen? So, oh man, this guy got hit by a friendly cannon. He doesn't look like he's down. Look how many arrows he's endured. These archers are getting taken down. I tell you what, the French need some new technology or some new tactics. The French, you know what? They're gonna use a time machine. Can you believe that? And they're gonna get Napoleon and his muskets and another cannon. Well, actually, yeah, we're gonna give him 2 cannons here and just see how this plays out. The Battle of Crecy with the DeLorean time machine used to grant technological advances to different participants. Hello. Don't have points and drive your chariot. It's dangerous. Oh man, those cannons. I guess the cannons are probably the game changers. The cannons, oh wait, the French are actually getting a charge on this time. If some of these footmen can survive, that one just took, oh man, that guy took a few arrows. Oh yeah, I think, oh never mind. I was gonna say if this guy survived, there's a chance. But now, actually no. No, I think that the French will be able to come back from this one. This guy's having a hard time picking his targets, but muskets. Oh, dude, the French took out the British cannon took out the French cannon, so this looks like it's going to be another British victory. So, tea and crumpets all around, tea and crumpets. But what if I want croissants? Let us give them the bayonet. Let them eat cake. We're gonna let them eat cake. Boom! Oh my gosh, and the chariots converge? Like, what a perfect moment for an epic battle. Oh my gosh, that's what you gotta love. Oh, this guy actually survived it. Or he ran through the fire. Oh, he didn't survive that long. Use this as a shield. If you use it as a shield, you have a better chance of survival. As an arrow sticks through your hip. Oh, that cannon bounced. Cannonball bounces are very, very rare in tabs, but we just witnessed. Oh, what a perfect shot. The British cannoneers are better than us. Dude, I tell you what. I want to make like Scottish units with like bagpipes and kilts and like blue painted, you know, and they're just wild men. Oh, is it a cannon versus a cannon? What's gonna happen? Who's gonna hit the chariot? He's gonna hit the chariot, and is it gonna hit? Oh, it just barely missed. And the British cannon shot rang true and hit his opponent and took him out of business. The French decided to call up some Swedish mercenaries. These guys are gonna be much better. They're gonna be able to absorb. Oh no. Oh wait, if this chariot misses them? Oh my gosh, that was almost tactically perfect. Look at, I think that's almost tactically perfect. Now, if some of these Vikings can survive and go for the archers, not getting taken down by friendly fire, your shield's a little low, so you're gonna need to raise it, or you're gonna take an arrow straight to the clavicle. Oh, you better watch out. Oh, right into the hip. You know, the clavicle hip. Oh, chariot! Yes! These 2 guys just got knocked straight out by a flying chariot. I love those moments in tabs. That is a tabs moment. See, that's the thing. What makes tabs tabs? I'm gonna say, oh my gosh, man. The French getting beat. No, that's not what makes tabs tabs. What makes tabs tabs are the tabs moments. Incoming! And that's when physics just goes crazy. That arrow flew through his legs. Oh, that one did not. He got hit in the old cajones. Right in the cajones, mate. Incoming, friend. It's a bad day to be French. But so, this is what makes tabs, right? You can plan out a battle, you can play it 20 times and see something different in every battle. You're gonna see physical phenomena. Things are just gonna fly up in the air. It's gonna be gorgeous. It's gonna be hilarious. And there's also some silliness and derpiness. Like, look at this guy. Hey guys, how you doing? And he does a front flip and he gets riggedy wrecked, son. Like, this is why I love this game. Like, I just saw a cannonball bounce. I saw a chariot fly up in the air and hit 2 archers in the faces. This guy's gonna take so many arrows. Oh man, he's starting to take him. He's losing his speed, his momentum. Oh, and he gets hit by a cannonball. He does a flip over a chariot. Like, Tabs moment acquired, ladies and gentlemen. Tabs moment acquired. These French are just getting their booties kicked. You know what? They're gonna use some ancient technology, and the new catapults look awesome. We're gonna give them new catapults. We're gonna see, are they gonna be more of a liability? Oh, you just killed a friendly chariot. But look, they put this up here. Is it gonna be pincushioned by arrows? It's blocking some arrows and allowing some men to kind of creep up, like this guy. Hello, friends, how are you doing? Have you met my friend Dias Volt? Dias Volt! Dias Volt! Dias Volt! Oh my gosh. I cannot wait for all of the hilarity that's gonna ensue when Tabs is released. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Baron. Baron's Brigade, where are you at? I need custom battle suggestions. I want to hear what units you want to see in Tabs. Well, let's get the crew back together, guys. And let's get these weekly or bi-weekly, when it happens to be that way, Tabs videos back in it. Who's excited? I am. Have a great day, guys. Happy weekend. See you in the next video.